Hello, Mr. 006. We're back for part 13 if I want to get wrecked. Last time in part 12. Yeah, we had a bit of a tough fight against Beelzebub, I think it was, from I Want to Be the Justice. Yeah, that was a bit of a pain in the neck fight. First two phases, actually, nothing really to complain about at all. I feel like there's nothing perhaps to complain about per se with that third phase, but boy did that take an absolute eternity, at least from my perspective. Yeah, just wasn't playing very well. I feel like I got screwed over mostly by the needle attack there. I feel like, yeah, once you got into the final phase, 2 out of the 3 attacks were no problem really at all. It was that needle one that just kind of kept catching me. And I just seemed to have like what seemed to be fairly bad luck with stuff falling down from the ceiling in that very, very final part of the third and final phase of that fight. But oh well, it's done, and we can move on. And as I sort of, I kind of spoiled a little bit at the end of last part, but yeah, we sort of went up there and we saw there was a door up there rather than a continuation of the stage. So we're assuming we might be near the end of this stage. And yeah, if that's the case, jolly good. I feel like there's been quite a few tough ones in stage 5. That's to be expected, of course, as we're getting through the game quite a way now and presumably getting quite near the end. But anyway, we do of course have the sprite of the chair there. So yeah, is it a final boss? I'm presuming from either chair or chair 2. Let's find out. I'm kind of hoping it's the original chair, and I think that's what it is based on the position of the platform here. It is indeed I Want to Be the Chair. Okay, fine. I'm slightly happy with that than Chair 2. I feel like that would be a longer fight. Of course, that wasn't exactly a great start, was it? But we'll skip now, and then hopefully we can continue on. And now, of course, it's just down to me to remember what the hell's going on. So, yeah, okay, remember that. And now, if I'm not mistaken, yeah. So I now need to shoot you the other side as well. So, yes, I'm going to restart that. So I'm going to save over on this side of the screen, facing that way, skip to the beginning, and then we can move off to the left-hand side. Jump the 2 Koopa shells, and then around this area is safe until they stop, and then you go to this phase. Now, I think we just want to double jump over the missiles. We do, and then we want to attack the chair when before it sinks down into the ground, and then we repeat the process. So, yay! Hoping that this the first bit of this first phase shouldn't be too troublesome. So yeah, it's reasonably straightforward. I mean, I'd like if I could kill you now before we get into that cycle again. Yay, cool. But of course, we're nowhere near done. That was the first phase, and now we go into the second phase. And this bit here is probably going to absolutely kick my backside because I can't remember which ones. Although I'm amazed at the speed at which I was able to actually see which ones I needed to jump and which ones I needed to avoid there. That was incredible. That was absolutely incredible. I was expecting that to be about 10 times worse than that. Okay, then we want to jump. Yeah, dump. I keep using that dump for jump, and double jump. To fake out the missiles on the next bit. Yeah, that works out really, really nicely. Can I pull this off again as well? That took so much bloody learning on when I first played this fight on the original game, and then yeah, jump and double jump to fake out the missiles, and then once the fireball goes away, we can shoot you. Oh no! I'm gonna have to do this again now. Well, here's hoping I don't panic, because on the face of it, this is pretty straightforward. The pattern looks brilliant. Fan diddly-tastic. Well, that's great. If I'd actually just shot you a bit better, a bit more at the end of that second go, because you can definitely do that in 2 cycles. That was really irritating that I actually got that into another cycle. I still think I should have avoided it, but yeah, the fact that I had to do that would, oh my god, that missile was bloody close to me. Would have had to have almost kind of done that for a third cycle. That would have been really bad. Okay, well, I accidentally sort of jumped into the chair there, and it didn't kill me. So yay. So good to know that the sprite of the chair doesn't actually kill me. Yeah, that I don't know why. Again, it was I feel like it was a long time ago again when I played the original game. Maybe I wasn't again. I'd say as good as I feel like I am now. Thank you, Fireball, right on my head. That was absolutely fantastic. Yeah, I feel like I am a lot better than as I had 2 ridiculously clumsy deaths. Yay! I feel like I am a lot better now still than when I did my LP of I Want to Be the Chair. So yeah, here's hoping this isn't going to go too bad, but it's the third phase that causes all the problems for the most part. The first and the second phases are just kind of like I need to get back used to them. So I was too slow there to get over to the left-hand corner of the screen. Unfortunately, the fireball sort of kept me way more over on the right-hand side of the screen there than where I wanted to be, so that was not fantastic. You shouldn't shoot quite as many missiles out there as I was expecting. I thought that phase went on for a little longer there, but oh well. Yeah, I think I've got a reasonable handle, certainly on this first phase. And then just, yeah, getting back to speed with the second one. I feel like I should have actually had the second one done that previous go as well. I just, yeah, for some reason just didn't attack quick enough to actually take you down, and that was dumb. So yeah, it's this bit. This I honestly thought was going to cause so many problems, but I've actually seemed to be doing remarkably well on avoiding these missiles here during this phase. I actually can't believe that. I was expecting that to cause a lot of problems. So yeah, it would be helpful if the fireball didn't come close to me, and also sort of right on my bloody head. Okay, good. We got enough damage in again that comfortably we should be able to do this on a 2-cycle. That one does go over my head, doesn't it? That one doesn't, or that one does go over my head as well. I don't know why I jumped. Twitch reflex. That was stupid. Ugh. Yeah, no, I feel like I should have had the second phase done now as well. I say we still have a third phase to go, so it's not like I'm anywhere near the end, but being very clumsy now on that second phase on the missiles, on a pattern now that I seem to have actually worked out incredibly quickly, much quicker than I was expecting to. I was expecting that to be the thing I was actually going to consume. What? Didn't actually kill you in time before you started the fireball one. That was interesting. Or just very slow on my part. Yeah, I was expecting this missile one, or this missile thing, to have to remember when I need to jump and when I don't need to jump. But it actually seems to be remarkably intuitive. Fireball, go away. That's bad. Oh, that missile nearly landed right on me. That would have been awful. Yeah, I don't think I'm ever. Wow. Could I actually? I don't know if it's different in this incarnation of it, but I don't actually believe you could kill the chair with the one cycle. Why was that missile? It looked like in a different place. What? Okay, let's actually not stop shooting next time and see whether I can actually take you down in one phase. I'd be surprised if I could, because I don't recall you being able to do so in the original fight. I think it stopped you from doing so. But again, maybe that is a possibility here. Oh my god, I'm having an absolute shocker again. I know we're only 8 minutes into the fight or whatever. Probably less than that, given the introduction I had. It was probably at least a minute long or so. But again, it's a boss that I have done before. A bit obviously different from the Justice one. The Justice one was a complete, like the last part. That was a completely new fight. I'd never fought that before. So what the hell? The missiles look like they're in a different position slightly every time. Like that. Okay, so so I'm going to stand on the second to last block. From the right hand side of the platform then, and we'll see next time whether or not that's a safe spot or not, because it definitely worked in that first phase. As soon as we get there, let's also see now whether that is a safe spot this time, or whether I actually have to do something different. No, it does look like it's fine. Okay, so I just need to position myself there. The second block from the right hand side, that works for the safe spot between those missiles. Ugh. Right, good. Hopefully we won't have any disasters now on the first phase regarding that. It was this bit here. Like, I swear some of the missiles there. No, okay, I did actually have to jump there. Okay, maybe I'm again just getting caught up in the moment and missing the pattern. That fireball is likely to hit me because that was absolutely awful. Yeah, it stopped. Yeah, it stopped me. I think it must have happened the last go as well. It sort of stopped me from doing any more damage there. So, yeah, as before, you can't take this out in the one cycle, which is a little bit irritating, but not too bad. Right, as long as I don't have a fireball land on my head now, we've got a good strategy for the missiles, and we're good with the second phase. Cool. Still got a third phase to do though, so yay. A save? You're kidding me. A save before the third phase? Are you joking me? Oh yes. The third phase is a pain in the neck. I stay in the middle and jump, don't I? Right, and then we get to this. Okay, so this primarily was the reason I absolutely lost my rag with the final boss of Chair when I did my Let's Play of it, because I hated this phase. I also hate this part of the first fight as well. The first fight in the game, that one with the bloody keys that you have to not collect, because obviously if you hit the key, then I just need to maybe wait a bit longer there or something. And then the missile keeps getting me every bloody time. Okay, I'm going to have to try and do something a little bit different there. As for what I need to do there, I don't know, but can I maybe fake out a missile there? Okay, that worked out better. But yeah, seriously, I hate this so much. Actually getting damage in, I fell off the edge of the platform there. I clearly thought I touched I was on the left-hand side of that platform there. I don't quite know how I fell through that. That was very irritating. But yeah, seriously, this phase is absolutely, or that part of this phase is absolutely awful. I'm hoping the other bits actually go by reasonably well, but I hate that phase. What can I say? That phase ticked me off next to no end in the final fight of my I Want to Be the Chair Let's Play, and I hate it. I hate trying to dodge these keys, which if you touch them, the platform goes away. And of course, then you're going to land on spikes on the floor. So, and I'm having no luck whatsoever with this at all. I say luck, I'm not having any skill with this at the moment either in terms of like positioning the missiles or what. I hate that phase, seriously. Could you imagine by now how many times have I already died to this? Can you just imagine how many times I'd have to have redone that first and second phases to get to this again? Seriously, I don't think I've ever been happier to see a save in this Let's Play than here, because look at the shocker I'm having on the key section. I knew that was going to be the shocker, because I absolutely hate this. I hated it in the original, I hate it now. And I've only been going a few minutes, but I can't get a handle on it whatsoever. And yeah, just imagine having to redo the first and second phases of this fight every single time because I can't get a handle on this. I mean, this is ridiculous. I feel like I'm almost doing the same thing every time here, and again, obviously, of course, it's not working. But I don't know what else to do. The missiles are just always in the way, and I don't know what to do. Seriously, screw this phase. The bits after this are okay, I think. We've got a Donkey Kong phase, and then we've got a final phase where I just need to manoeuvre some missiles so that they hit the chair, which isn't too bad. Okay, this was going better. Okay, I probably just need to calm down a little bit as well. But my hatred for this phase, or this attack or move, whatever you want to refer to it as. Yeah, I thoroughly disliked it in the original game, and I hate it now as well. Good grief. Okay, but that seemed okay. Right, so then I need to jump out of the way of that. Oh, do I need to hit you? Do I need to actually hit you? That's irritating. Okay, I need to jump on the fist then. Dang it, Blair. Okay, but I'm okay with that. And hopefully we can sort of do something like what I've previously done now on this. So okay, that seems to be working out reasonably well. At the beginning, I think I'll get hit there. Yep, I am. I can't. I feel like once I've got that down, it should sort of be the same thing every time. I.e., the missiles are firing at the same time, so I can sort of fake them out to the same positions, and therefore formulate a dodging strategy. But I hate this phase. It is awful. I am so bad at it. It's not even funny. Thankfully, as I say, that save there, I couldn't believe it when I saw that. That was going to be my saving grace in more ways than one. Because oh my god, to not have to go through the first and second cycles of this boss every time I want to bloody do. Okay, I do have to go up and shoot you. Okay, so this bit, I think it's around here, is it? Yep, good. So we want to just slightly to the left, double jump over those, and get you to go there. Just avoid the fireballs, hopefully I don't get... Oh, no! I don't even know what I did wrong there. Did I move too soon or something? I don't know. Or try and jump too soon? I'm not quite sure what happened there. Okay, that one goes over my head and then this, and hopefully we can kill him now. Okay, I'm actually feeling fairly good about that now as well, having done that kind of like, I feel like 3 goes in reasonably quick succession. Okay, and that's fine as well. What did I do wrong here? Oh, I jumped way too friggin' early. I tried to jump over these missiles? I don't know why I did that, that was so dumb. So yeah, as long as I don't get screwed over by a fireball like that, which was very nice, right in the way, thank you very much. I want to be about here, move over to the left, double jump those, and that one goes into the chair. One more hit. Nice. Well, that should be it then. That is the final boss of I Wanna Be the Chair done, so I'm hoping that's it. Looks like it is. Cool, okay. I'm happy enough with that. Got a little bit frustrated again with that stupid... especially with both phases. The first and second phase getting hit on stupid stuff, even though I feel like I had the pattern down pretty nicely. But man, that key phase, the key section on the third phase, hate it. But thankfully I got into a rhythm on it, and that worked out quite so well. And I said the ones after that weren't so bad. I think I probably died once to the Donkey Kong one, and once to the final bit where you had to shoot the missiles into the chair. But yeah, I knew those weren't so bad. And I'm so happy that I kind of seem to remember quite well how the phases worked and the dodging strategies. Not that it did me all that much good on the key bit of the final phase. Anyway, let's move on. There's the door. Stage 5 complete. You've climbed the tower. Now what awaits you? Stage 5 unexpurgated. That's how you pronounce that?
Oh no!
Yeah, that wasn't that great. Was that my worst ranking so far? Probably not too surprising. Still decent though, so a C. C is still decent apparently. Okay. Well, fine, you know what, I'll take it. Connecting seals to door, complete. Connecting seal to boss soul, complete. This has gone too far, kid. We understand your potential now, but you must not breach the tower. I would wish you good luck, kid, but you're about to unleash hell upon Fangames, you monster. Oh. Okay. We look like we've got 5 doors here. They're all connected by pipes or whatever they are to the central door. So I'm assuming we're going to have to beat all five of those. So do I get up via there? Okay, I get up via there, and I can get up to there. Okay, fine. Okay, well I've only been going just over 15 minutes or so. I know we're in stage 6, and I might end. Who knows how? You know, but I feel like I don't want to leave it there. So I feel like we're going to make a start on what presumably is stage 6. Yeah, we're just going to go, I guess, left to right, and we'll see. We'll see what we can do. So, entering the red door, or what looks like red to me. Oh, wow! We're going to get a double chair dose, are we? Is this the Mega Man medley boss from Chair 2? Wow! Okay. I could do without the lag. Okay, wow! And I'm assuming. Is that to get me back to the main gate if I feel like this is too hard for some reason, and I can come back out? Okay, fine. So this is not an order now thing. We actually do get, or it's not a set order where you have to do things. We can actually come, if I find I'm really struggling on a particular boss, I can maybe step out and do another one. Okay, that's nice to know. Okay, we have got a double dose of Chair. We had the final boss from Chair, and we've got the Mega Man medley boss from Chair 2. Which I am so pleased I know how to deal with, at least for the most part, or I know the sort of trick to it. That's probably not going to help me all that much, but at least initially, while I get back into the groove. But yeah, I know the trick to this. Obviously, having played it, I don't know why it's become such a huge shocker. I've played the game, so of course I would sort of know the trick to it. Although I guess I obviously could have beaten this boss the hard way. Yeah, the trick to it. Well, actually, let's go through it. There are two cycles of bother. There are 2 cycles of I think it's 4 Robot Masters. So you can see here initially we have Cut Man and Gravity Man. But yeah, what you want to do is keep Gravity Man alive and not go for him. He is admittedly a little bit of a pain can be a bit of a pain with the shots that he shoots down. So you have to kind of watch out for those periodically. But the thing about Gravity Man is that he spends a lot of his time. Oh, Pharaoh Man. Is that he spends a lot of his time on the. Why do I keep not what? What the hell? Let's just jump over the both of them and let's just go over that way and then attack Cut Man. Yeah. The thing with Gravity Man, as you can see now, is he spends a lot of time on the ceiling. So what you want to do is attack all the other ones, keep Gravity Man alive, try and dodge obviously his shots as much as possible. Is that a fair wave that's going to be coming my way now? Yep. Because yeah, you sort of only have to deal with maybe 1 Robot Master. Rather than sort of 2. Thank God you jumped there. So if I can take out Crash Man here now, and I can't because I survived it! Please don't screw me over. Good. Because yeah, the trick is with Gravity Man on the ceiling for such a long period of time. Yeah, you can deal with the other Robot Masters. So that's Cut, Shadow, Pharaoh, and when are you going to jump? I'm a bit nervous here about this, I must admit, about when Metal Man's going to jump, but provided we can stay away from you, this could be an incredibly quick win, because Magnet Man and Metal Man, to be honest, were pretty straightforward right at the end. This could be an insanely quick win, but what can I say? Knowing the trick to keeping Gravity Man alive makes this fight ridiculously easy, because if you take out Gravity Man and start having to deal with, for example, Airman, I'm being a little bit cocky here. I feel like Magnet Man got quite close to jumping on me here. But yeah, if you've got like oh my goodness me, who would it be? Airman. Oh god, Airman and oh my god, Airman and Shadow Man sort of floating around at the bottom. That could and had to dodge both of them. That could be really, really, really bad. Yeah, with Gravity Man on the ceiling, you take half the fight. You can just leave Gravity Man alone. You obviously have to watch out for him dropping to the floor and shooting up those shots. But once you get into rhythm with that, it's not so bad. But yeah, take out the Cut Man cycle first. So Cut Man, Shadow Man, Pharaoh Man, and Crash Man, and then deal with the other cycle, which is Gravity Man, Air Man, Metal Man, and Magnet Man afterwards. You'll find that it's so much easier not having to worry about two on the floor all the time, jumping around all over the place. You get completely kind of caught off guard. Yeah, the definite trick to that is to keep Gravity Man alive. Let him go up to the top of the screen, spend half the time up there, deal with the one that's on the floor, and just, try not to shoot Gravity Man too much, I guess, when he's on the ground. Obviously, that have to be ridiculous, don't feel like you can shoot him at all. He's got a reasonable health bar. Let's get out of here before anything else happens. I'm assuming there's an auto-save, actually, because I didn't see a save. I didn't see a save anywhere. Well, the red pipe has now gone to the door. In fact, might actually enter the next boss and save, because I'm not actually sure how else I'm going to actually save. This one might actually be a short one, because fun enough, I actually feel like I necessarily don't want to get into another one, maybe? I don't know. I guess we're only been going 20 minutes or so. Let's have a look at the next one. Anyway, yeah, the red pipe or whatever is or the juice, whatever is flowing to the door. So yeah, seriously, I feel like I'm on a roll. Let's at least have a look at the orange one, or again, what looks like orange to me. What have we got? Oh, a bit of justice, really? I did not see what that was. Okay, what?
The game's over.
Okay, well that looked pretty unfair. Jazz Hand Demon. Jazz Hand Demon. Okay, so how am I supposed to know where that's going to teleport in then? What? So, okay, so I've got nothing to, like, shoot on the floor to spring up. Was there a tell there? As to where that hand was going to go? Or is there, like, for example, somewhere where they never go or something? I don't know. I guess obviously it stands to reason I was saying that. Okay, actually, never mind. There's a sort of a silhouette of kind of a faded out version that appeared first. Did I miss that the first time? Well, actually, you can just move down as well. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. It must have been a silhouette or something that I missed that first go. But okay, this looks surprisingly straightforward for the moment. I'm assuming it's like a first phase or something. Presumably, I have to like deal with the. I know it says Jazz Hands Demon, but I'm assuming I have to deal with like the face or something. Afterwards, but I guess I'm a little bit at the mercy of, like, for example, now I feel like that was just awful. I feel like I was doing sort of like reasonably good there, but then of course you did like maybe 15 seconds or so where no hands came down or teleported down to the point of view where I could hit you. So that was bad. Just missed that completely, and that was awful as well. But yeah, it was obviously presumably slightly at the mercy of the randomness of when the hands are going to fall down, which will come into being, come down to the floor, so I can actually hit you. So yeah, I ideally obviously want to be either in the middle of the screen or off to one side. I don't really want to be directly under one, because obviously as you see, if one of them does, obviously if one sort of teleports down like that as a silhouette, then fine. Gives me a little bit of time. Yeah, actually gives me plenty of time to move out of the way. That's actually fine. I was just missed something the first go. Understandably, I suppose. But yeah, I don't really want to be underneath either of the hands. Let's put it that way. Because of course, oh, that looks horrible. Because of course, if one chooses to did not see the hand come in. Or I did, but way too late. If the hand chooses to do that, for example, and just fall down, then yeah, I don't want to be under the hand. So yeah, that was the worst go ever. Seriously. Wow, I think basically literally anybody could survive longer than I did there. A 2-month-old baby could have survived longer than I did there. That was just blah. I mean, yeah. This, to be honest, nothing here looks too tricky. Again, I'm assuming that we are going to have to deal with the face at some point in time. That seems like a given. Despite the name of the boss being Jazz Hands Demon, but I mean, look at the giant face up there. There's no way that's not going to be a thing. Some of these attacks in combination with them are right raw pain. Where did that one go? That one looked like it disappeared completely from view, and I couldn't see it at all. Yeah, okay, that one looked horrible. Those twin spike ones, well, I seem to be in a good position there and sort of came out of it. But seriously, the attacks on their own don't look like much at all. It's when certain ones are done in tandem with other ones that they can become seemingly quite horrible. But I don't think any single attack here is all that bad. Yeah, just the spike and the fruit one's probably the worst combination, I'd say. Don't like the look of the spike and the sort of the needles and the fruit. So of course you're going to, yes, of course you are. And you're going to put two fruit together really right close, so I've got no chance whatsoever of getting through a gap in them. Lovely. I feel like, yeah, the green wave one there you do is probably one of the easier ones. You can tend to see it coming a reasonable way off. It doesn't like go that quick. I mean, this goes almost like null and void, basically, since you sort of did like 20 seconds at the beginning there without even coming down to allow me to attack you once. So that one was just, that one was just terrible. Just because, again, I don't want to be. I feel like I'm going to be at the mercy of the. Okay, that did work, although it felt very, very, very tight. I don't like the spike and the fruit one at the same time. That's the blue fruit one. Sorry, I should say. You do seem to have obviously a green one, or what looks green, and a red one. Yeah, this is a lot better, thank you. I'm not sure exactly how many hits you could possibly get per. That looked like red, blue, and spikes all in one go as well. That looked particularly nasty. Yeah, I'm not sure if you can get like 2 hits in. Not the one that's descending, but the one that sort of teleports or sort of spawns in at the bottom of the screen. That's awful. I don't appreciate it. I know I survived it, but that felt lucky more than anything else. Yeah, green wave when I was forced into the corner, not good at all. And with a hand there that stunted my movement as well. No. Again, it seems to be an absolute age since you came down and I could actually attack you. Oh my goodness, dang it! Yeah, I'm also slightly worried about whatever second phase you've got with your head. That could be pretty bad. Of course, the other thing that could go again, I feel like I'm gonna end up needing something of a fortunate run. Well, let's not say a lucky run, but a good run, a decent run, where the hands are cooperative and actually come down and give me a lot of opportunity to hit them. But what would also be really good, I suppose, assuming obviously all these attacks are coming from each hand, I don't know if they would stop. For example, if one hand is destroyed, would I then only have to deal with one set of attacks? I'm not sure. But yeah, the quicker I can take down like one hand, or if one hand wants to keep teleporting down and moving down so I can hit it, then all the better. Oh my goodness me. Like that. Like that. No. Doesn't look like that's the case, unfortunately. Bother! Well, I couldn't really... Wow. I couldn't really tell there, but it didn't look like... I don't think I really survived unless they're long enough for it, but it didn't on the face of it look like, unfortunately, there were any fewer attacks coming. I seemed to get like a spike one and a fruit one as well. So, both down at the same time. I don't think we've had that before. Interesting. Stop with the lag and the slowdown, please. Could do without that. Yeah, to me this is just to me this feels like there's two elements to this. There's the combination of moves that I get. Because I say some are okay, some are a lot more of a pain in the neck to avoid. I don't like this one. Oh my god, the twin spike one like that, really. But also, yeah, also just the frequency at which the hands come down. If you obviously come down a lot and give me lots of opportunities to hit you, then great. If not, and you elongate the fight, then that's going to be awful. And I can't. No. That's so annoying when I get like one hand down as well. I feel like, okay, I'm almost there. I'm making decent progress, but it really does not look like the attacks waver or become. There's less of them or fewer of them. They still seem like there's all the attacks on screen. I'm getting double fruited or double spiked or something, which is a little bit irritating. You'd think there'd be some sort of reward for getting wow, landed right on that. That was awful. Yeah, some sort of reward for getting taking out one of the hands, but apparently not. I mean, the attacks, seriously, they look like they're being spawned out from the hands. So, yeah, why when one dies wouldn't it like go? Oh wow, I was doing really well there. Well, maybe not as well as some other ones, but it felt like I was just getting in a lot of hits there, and to then die on the end of the green wave was just awful. But oh wow, that was absolutely awful. Like I said, I need the hands to be somewhat cooperative, and that was just not cooperative. One that had been on the floor for ages and was obviously just about to spawn in, and one that was descending right to next to where that hand was. I mean that was just awful. Again, this at the moment seems very kind. I'm not necessarily saying the hands are being all that wonderful at the moment in terms of like spawning in, but I don't want to complain about the fact that the hands are coming down low a lot, and I can get lots of hits in. I'm not going to start complaining about that because that's fantastic, but wow, it felt like the hands there were right in the way. I hate this one. I hate the spike and the blue fruit. Right hand? No. Although again, actually, to be honest, dang it! now that it seems like, for example, there's no, or that the attacks don't stop from from one side, or there's no fewer attacks. Again, what look like they're spawning out of the hands. There's actually no specific benefit to taking out one hand, or having one hand be the sole one I'm attacking. It's the same damage each time, obviously, and yeah, I'm not getting the benefit from destroying one hand. So ultimately, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. But on the face of it, that's not very nice. That's awful. This bloody roundhouse spike one is a pain with almost anything. Oh. Or maybe it will stop. Does it? Nothing is obviously coming from the left-hand side of the screen anymore. So maybe I am getting one fewer attack. Come on, this has got to be a chance. You sword. Okay, what we've done? I'm going to move on in case the face does anything. The face doesn't do anything? Are you serious? The face doesn't do anything. Wow. Wow. Okay, with that is a very generous boss in that case. There doesn't seem too much of that at all. I was fully expecting the face there, of course, to do something. It just seemed like what's it there for? Other than that, I suppose it does shoot out attacks. I know the boss was, keep saying that now, the boss was Jazz Hands Demon or whatever, or I think it was called that. But wow, really, the face doesn't do anything. The face doesn't come down, swoop to attack, or do anything. I guess yeah, it might have actually attacked me during the obviously the actual fight itself. But okay, wow. Was not expecting that to be that generous. Again, is that an exclusive to this game, or something that's been nerfed in this game that the face doesn't do anything? I'll have to, at some point in time, look up that fight and see what happens with that one, because I'd actually be amazed if in the original game, if the face doesn't do something there. That's incredible. Anyway, wow, we have only been just going 35 minutes or so, and I've beaten the final boss of final one of stage 5 and 2 bosses in stage 6, and we've got two of the red and the orange doors are done. That is incredible. Given that I spent more time on Meteor Stream and whatever, possibly the one before it as well. We're well into what feels like the depths of the game here, and I've beaten through 3 bosses there. Admittedly, 2 of which I've already played. I guess let's put that out there. 2 of those I'd already played, so I knew what to expect. But still, the Justice one, Beelzebub, that was it. That one I think took longer. Yeah, that one took longer as well. So yeah, Meteor Stream and Beelzebub on their own took longer than those three bosses. I was expecting that was an easier Justice one than Beelzebub, seriously, or at least on the face of it. Anyway, yeah, I don't see a save, as I say, on the main screen, so I guess we'll go into the next door, which looks yellow. I guess it could be green, though. It could be yellow or green. So what I'm going to try and do, actually, is I'm not going to even look at the top right-hand side of the screen. So there we are. In fact, I'm going to go over to the left-hand... No, I'm not. That's fine. I'll do that one. Yeah, that's fine. Let's restart. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. I've got no idea what this is. This doesn't look familiar. I'm assuming those leaves and things like that are not going to kill me during actually getting into the fight. But, yay, that was... I'm feeling super hyped there with the amount of progress we've made. As I say, Beelzebub from Justice, and, sorry, before that, the Nico TV, whatever it was, from Meteor Stream, obviously got me bogged down quite a bit. You know, they took over 40 minutes each, I think, those ones, and now I've managed to get through 3 of them, 2 in stage 6. Again, let me stress again, final boss from Chair and the Mega Man medley from Chair 2. The Mega Man medley one went by insanely quickly. I'm not sure that took 5 minutes, but I love that fight, actually. Maybe that feels a little bit nerfed, actually, from Chair 2. I know, admittedly, I did it blind in Chair 2, and this obviously wasn't, because I've done it before, but that felt easier. Again, maybe all these bosses have been slightly nerfed to some degree from their original games, but that one felt, even though I've played it, that felt easier than when it did in Chair 2. So maybe that was nerfed somehow. I'm not quite sure how. They also all the same Roman Masters appeared, and they all seem to do similar sort of attacks. But yeah, or I don't know. Maybe I just got a lucky run. Maybe I'm just better, even still better than what I was when I was doing my Let's Play of Chair 2. Although a lot of that, as I said, can be down to having played that one and knowing the strategy. But man, yeah, 3 bosses down in one video. 1 from stage 5 and 2 from stage 6. Yay. Wonderful. I'm in a super good mood, and I will leave it there, and we will pick up stage 6 again next time with the 3rd boss of the stage. So yeah, I can't imagine it's going to go as well as the previous 2, but who knows? Who knows? Looking forward to it, and I hope to see you next time for it. So until then, cheerio.